Well, speaking of Larry Kudlow, as we just mentioned, he will replace Gary Cohn as the National Economic Council Director. Eamon Javers takes a look at how he might impact economic policy.
President Trump made the offer by telephone to Kudlow on Tuesday evening. Kudlow accepted, telling the president he would be honored to take the position. Kudlow comes to the job at a time when the president has been trending in a protectionist direction, talking about tariffs on China, tariffs on steel and aluminum imports into the United States. But Kudlow himself is an opponent of broad-based tariffs, and that sets up a fascinating tension between Kudlow and the president of the United States. I spoke to Larry Kudlow earlier today, and he told me that he believes that he'll be able to speak his mind freely about tariffs in this White House. But ultimately, he said, as the director of the National Economic Council, his job is to offer his advice, but once the president's decision is made, it's made, and Kudlow says his job will be to simply execute on it. Larry Kudlow comes to the job after a career at CNBC, where he was a television anchor and commentator. He's also served as an economist at Paine Webber and Bear Stearns on Wall Street. He served at the New York Federal Reserve and also at the Office of Management and Budget as part of the White House in the Reagan years. So Kudlow's got a lot of experience in Washington. One of the challenges will be this is a very different Washington than it was back in the 1980s. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Eamon Javers at the White House.